is up, you guys? Today we are going to be doing the Sims Townie style swap challenge, and the way I'm going to be doing this is we are going to spin a wheel, and then that wheel is going to decide the style of each of these Townie Sims. So Townies are just like the base game Sims that you get when you just download the game. So we have Eliza Pancakes, Vlad, he is from the Vampires pack, and then Miss Bella Goth. I feel like these three Townies are some of the most iconic, so that's why I wanted to do it with them. And we are going to be like fully making them over. We'll add skin details, change the outfits, change the hair. The only thing we're not allowed to do is change the genetics. So I can't, for example, make her shoulders wider. Obviously that's against the rules. I can't make her lips wider, her nose smaller. Those things are all against the rules, but I can add as many skin details as I want. I can change her hair. I'm probably going to keep the hair the same color though. I feel like that's pretty helpful to make them more recognizable. I would also like to keep the same color palette. Like she has a green shirt and like blue bottoms. I think that would be cool to keep, but obviously if we get like Goth for Eliza Pancakes, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. So that's like a loose general goal, but obviously if I can't do it, I can't do it. Let's just jump right into it though. This is the wheel that I'm going to be using. I found it just by searching aesthetic wheels, so I didn't make this wheel, but it has a bunch of options on here. I'm so nervous. Since we're already hovered on Miss Eliza Pancakes, I'm going to spin for her first. Okay, let's just spin the wheel. Please give us something good. Oh oh my gosh, Eliza Pancakes is going to be an e-girl. Wait, I kind of love that though. Okay, well, Eliza, I'm sorry, but what has to be done has to be done. Let's just take everything off of her first of all, and then we're gonna give her a skin overlay, of course. I think that this one is cute and it still keeps like a lot of her same features. Sometimes with certain skin overlays, it will change everything. Now, that's not like a hard rule or anything I'm putting on, but it's just something that I personally would like to keep for her. Let's do some freckles as well because she has those. And then let's give her a few little subtle moles. And then we can also maybe give her a nose overlay. This one is so cute. I love it. I'm also just gonna give her a face light. And then I think that this is all fine. Let's give her some makeup. She's supposed to be an e-girl, so I have to keep that in mind. I feel like e-girl has kind of like evolved in terms throughout the years. Like 2020, the e-girl was like very stereotypical. You think like the strands in the front are a different shade and they have like a very basic alternative outfit. But I feel like when people call somebody an e-girl, they're just talking about like girls on the internet. Like, I don't know. I feel like that term has sort of lost its meaning. I think we definitely still associate it with like that dolly makeup though, so I'm gonna try to give that to her. We'll see if I can do it justice though. I don't really know if I have the right CC. I did try to download a bunch of CC in preparation for this, so my collection is bigger, but maybe still not perfect. Like this, I feel like this is pretty accurate. Then we can give her some lashes and then so much blush. Oh my gosh, I remember everybody was like literally all the way blushed up back then, but also so was I, so I can't really say too much, can I? Let's lower the opacity a little bit though. I feel like that's cute. I don't know. We'll also just add this, and then I want to change her eyebrows. I want to give her thinner brows like these. I feel like these are more like e-girly. And then for our hair, I know I did say that e-girls usually had those like 2 strands in the front. I'm thinking we could do this one if we wanted to do that, or maybe you. I'm just kind of worried that like, I don't know, I do still want to keep her orange like ginger hair, and I just don't think that's an option if we're gonna try to go for like the full e-girl look. But I still want you to be able to tell that this is like Eliza Pancakes. I feel like maybe that's already out the window though. Like, can you guys tell? I don't know. I feel like we've already changed so much, but that is of course the challenge, so I can't be too mad. I also gave Eliza Pancakes like a regular makeover too, so if you guys want to watch that, you can watch my Sims Townie makeover. That's a little bit less unhinged. I'm not doing as many crazy things as I am right now. I feel like this is pretty cute though. Are we giving e-girl? Maybe. Now for her outfit, I definitely want to give her like a plaid skirt or something. Skater skirts especially were like super popular with the whole like e-girl craze, so I'm wondering if maybe we could do that. Okay, it doesn't seem like I'm able to find skater skirts. I guess I don't have one, but I feel like all of these things are also pretty e-girly, at least in my opinion. I think maybe I'll do those pants. I'm also considering these though. I feel like these are also very e-girly. Maybe we'll go with that. And then I do want to try to keep a green shirt. I don't know though, because I feel like that's not the colors that the e-girls are wearing, but maybe, I don't know. This one might be okay. I can kind of see it, and it is a little bit green. Not really what I was exactly looking for though. Oh my gosh, you guys, this top is so perfect. It's still not green like we want, but you can't tell me that this is not like so e-girl coded. Oh my gosh, I love it. I feel like e-girls got so much hate back in the day, but I feel like they're cute. I don't know. I was kind of hoping in this like base layer section we would have like a striped shirt, because I remember everybody wearing like t-shirts with striped sleeves. That was like the thing. Let's do some big chunky boots. Demonias were in. I had my own pairs of demonias. I think I had like 3 or 4. I still have them, of course, but they're just not worn as much nowadays. I think we'll do these. These are super cute. And then I need to change her accessories, of course. We're just gonna give her a few bracelets and also some rings, and her fingernails can be painted as well. I'm also gonna give her these little ribbons in her hair, and then I think that I'm done, you guys. Here is Eliza Pancakes as an e-girl. Wow, what a transformation. Once I go through all of them, we are going to compare and contrast every single one of them, so don't worry, we'll get to see the before and after more directly. But for right now, here she is. Our next sim that we are going to be giving a style switcheroo to is Miss Bella Goth. Now, when I gave her makeover as well in my regular makeover series, I didn't realize that she's actually a young adult. I tried really hard to make her look older, but I didn't realize that she's not old, like literally at all. So for all of you telling me that I made her look young, she already is young, okay? But anyways, we have the wheel back out, and let's give it a spin. Let's see what we are going to make Miss Bella Goth. Oh, streetwear. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. Okay, if I'm being honest, I was kind of hoping to land on softy or maybe pastel. Like, I thought that maybe would have been cool, but this will work too. Streetwear is still very different compared to her more like formal, more gothic romance style. We're gonna do the same thing to you. Let's just take all of this off, and then we'll also take off your makeup. And then we'll give you a cute little skin detail. I think I like this one the most. And then we can also add some like moles. Maybe we'll add a few less though, just because she doesn't already like naturally have a bunch. So I don't want to overdo it. I'm also going to give her some eye bags, because she did have a little bit of like bags and maybe a little bit of like wrinkles around her mouth, but overall she is still young. So I'm not going to try like I did last time to try to make her look older, even though I did technically fail at trying to make her older in the first place, but it's fine. Let's also give her a face light. And then I think she looks super cute. Let's just do her lashes. You guys, I really need to reinstall the default EA lashes remover, because I hate them so much. I deleted them a while ago because it was kind of bugging my game out, but I'm sure it's updated now. So I need to get her back immediately. Stat. I'm gonna give her, I think, maybe these for her lips. I am also going to give her some more liner. I think that that will be super cute on her. We'll do this, and maybe just a little bit of eyeshadow. Okay, I think this is cute. She looks literally gorgeous. Now for her hair, I'm kind of getting like straight, like super long hair from her. I don't know. I feel like that would be gorgeous. Something like this. Is this not so cute on her? I don't know if I love the bang though. I wish I could have this exact hair, but with no bangs. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I love that the hair is behind her, so I can add a bunch of accessories as well, because I feel like that's pretty important with streetwear. I am also just going to give her these eyebrows. It's still the same shape and everything, but these look more realistic. Now for her outfit, we want to keep things more on the baggy side. I feel like that's pretty important for streetwear. Not that though. That's not giving streetwear at all. Oh my gosh. Like, this is kind of cute too. I don't know. Is this cute? Does that give streetwear? Maybe. I see the vibes. Do we all see the vibes though? I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. I think I am going to keep these jeans. I don't know if I love this top though. And like I said, I do want to try to keep same like colors. So I'd love a red top. And I know that we can actually make that work with this style as well. I can definitely find a red streetwear top somewhere around here. Okay, you guys, an issue I'm running into that I didn't think I was going to run into is I have a lot of like streetwear-esque tops, but all of the red swatches are so freaking bright. Like, oh my gosh, it's so bright. Ooh. Oh Oh my gosh, this one is perfect. Please have a red swatch. Please. Okay, it does. It's really bright, but I'm gonna get over it because this is everything that I've been dreaming for. I love that. Let's just give her some shoes as well. And then we definitely need to accessorize too. I'm gonna give her a necklace. Unfortunately, my very bare neck has very quickly been covered, but you know what? It's fine. We can still add some accessories here. I just want to give her some simple hoops. I think those will be super cute. Wait, what if instead of earrings, we add some headphones? I think that would be kind of cool. And then we'll make those black. It fits the streetwear aesthetic so well. We're also just going to paint her nails. Okay, well, here's Bella Goth. She looks very different, but I love this. That is obviously also the point of this challenge. They're supposed to look different, and I feel like she looks cool. Okay, Mr. Vlad, don't think I forgot about you. Here he is. He is an 1,000-year-old vampire. He is evil, a music lover, and he's a loner. I personally am a Vlad hater. I do not like this man at all, but he kind of does take makeovers pretty well. I loved the rendition I made of him. A lot of you guys told me I made him look like a K-pop idol, so maybe I already low-key did a style swap with him, but it was unintentional. Let's see what he gets though. I'm kind of nervous. Okay, time to spin the wheel. Oh, royal core. Okay, does that just mean like he's supposed to look like royalty? I feel like I could do that. I don't know. I feel like he kind of has that like vision in him. I don't know. Okay, well, hey Vlad, let's take all of this off. We're going to start you fresh, and then let's give you some skin details. He is an older man, so I'm going to give him an older man skin overlay. I think that's fair. We'll do this one. This one is cool. And then I am going to give him a face light as well. I just love face lights, you guys. They're so freaking cool. I am also going to give him a few freckles. And then maybe also an eyelid overlay. I think I really like this one. And then we'll also give him this cheek overlay. And I think that's pretty good. Okay, Mr. Vlad, we're off to a good start. I'm gonna give you some different eyebrows as well. We'll keep them gray, but I just want the more realistic brows. I'm going to give him some slight makeup. I just really like these lips because they look more realistic. So we're gonna do, I don't know what color even suits you, Vlad. I guess this one. Then we'll give you some subtle lashes. I'm also going to give him just a little bit of liner. I always love a little bit of eyeliner on my male Sims. This is the first time I'm also going to give contacts to. We're going to keep his blue eyes, but I think these look a little bit more natural on him. And then should I keep the facial hair? I think this one looks okay. That actually doesn't look that bad. Let's give him a hair. We also want to keep that gray. Ooh. Wait, I kind of love this one on him. It's kind of giving wolf cut, but he rocks that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's change his outfit as well. Do I have any like full body suits? I don't know. Well, that's definitely not a suit. I also don't like this. Is that Victor? Wait, why does he look like Victor? I don't even know if that's what that is or if he's just reminding me of that. These definitely don't fit the vibe. So we're gonna have to make our own like custom suit, I guess. It doesn't seem like I have the most options for like royalty. I feel like this kind of works though. I know it is a bit like loose fitting, but I could see like a royal man wearing this like casually. My other option is this. I feel like this could work too. Just like a cute little sweater. I don't have a suit like I wanted to use. I have like this, but I don't really think that gives royalty at all. And that's really the only options that I have that I think would work. So because of that, I'm gonna pick this one. I really like this sweater. I think it's cute. And then we'll do these like more dressy pants. I think this shade is super cute. And then we'll give you some dressy shoes as well. And then we do of course need to give you a little necklace. We want to keep it pretty classy though. I don't want to do anything too crazy. A lot of my necklaces have a lot going on, and I just don't think royalty would be wearing something like that. I don't really know. Like, this is cool, I think. Maybe we could even give him glasses. Oh my gosh. Wait, that reminds me, I totally forgot about Eliza's glasses. I need to put those back on before this video ends. Oh my gosh. Well, he looks kind of cute. I like that. I don't have a crown, although that would be so adorable. I would love that actually, but I don't think I have one. I have a top hat, but he looks kind of crazy with it, I can't lie. Well, I guess this is my Vlad makeover. I tried my best to make him look like royalty. I don't have that much mask CC to begin with, especially not like royal mask CC, so I did try my best. I feel like we kind of have those vibes though. Let me know out of my shirt options which you guys would have picked. I feel like this one is a pretty good option though. We also gave Miss Eliza her glasses back. I don't want her to be blind. Now, just to remind everybody, Eliza is who we started off with. She is such a cutie patootie. She's one of my favorite Sims, actually. And then we spun the wheel and we got E-Girl. So I had to make Miss Eliza into an E-Girl, and here is the result of that. I think she looks super cute. I feel like she rocks the E-Girl aesthetic. I really like it. And then for our second Sim, we had Miss Bella Goth, who is a mother, a wife. She's wonderful. We love her. Here's her original aesthetic. We then spun the wheel and landed on streetwear, which is so different than this, obviously. But here is how she turned out. I think she's super cool. And I feel like she also does really rock this aesthetic as well. I also love her face card, you guys. Like, Bella Goth is like gorgeous, especially when you add some skin overlays to her. And then last but not least, we had Mr. Vlad. He is a vampire. He has a very like Victorian style. We spun the wheel and landed on royal core. So I tried to make like a modern royal outfit. And this was the outcome of that. I feel like he looks pretty sophisticated. I really like him with glasses actually. And I think he looks cute. Let me know how you think I did. Whose style swap was your favorite? I think mine is honestly Vlad's. Am I becoming a Vlad lover? I don't know. But let me know if you also want to see me do this again with your Sims, or maybe other Townies, or maybe some of my Sims. I don't know. This was super fun though, so I really am wanting to do it again in the future. But if you like today's video, make sure to leave a like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.